Guys, good morning to my peeps out there. Um, so today we are going to talk about 3-day eventing and what it is and where my struggles come into play because I go to boarding school in New York. So let's start off with what I have to do and deal with before a 3-day event. So I go to boarding school, and I usually have to pay for entries on my own. I have a horse just 10 minutes up the road. I have to either have my dad come up and get me before the horse show so we can practice. I also have a chauffeur in Millbrook that takes care of me now and then. I stay at their place, which is really nice. And then he'll either take me to a show or yada yada. So the stressful part about organizing before a horse show and then having to sign off at the school is sometimes, not all the time, is it acceptable for a horse show. But see, I'm on the advanced equestrian team for Maplebrook, which is my school. So they usually are okay with me going out and everything. So when I get to the barn, I usually get there. See, I don't go Friday, Saturday or Sunday I don't go. But when it's a horse show, I usually do some training. So yeah, I usually get there. I do some stuff around the barn. I usually have bathed. So I usually will get there in the morning and either braid Spree's mane really early in the morning or that night before I come in, so I don't have to deal with that. Usually, though, he is actually 10 times easier to take care of early in the morning because he's super tired and doesn't want anything to do with me in the morning. So he usually cooperates a lot better for me in the morning than versus in the afternoon, where I have messed with him constantly all. So this year, this winter that just came by, he ended up getting pretty sick with the flu. And then we had to inject him a couple of times for his hocks and his front feet for arthritis. He has arthritis. He's 13 turning 14 and May 30. And he's a sweetheart. He's a good chestnut. So usually then when we get to the grounds, he has to be constantly moved around 24/7 because he usually will get real antsy on me and won't want to stand still. Usually he has not purposely tried to hurt me, but he has slammed me over into a trailer door a couple of times because of how excited he gets and how headstrong he is. I also can't tack him up very well outside of the trailer because he usually won't stand still. So if it's just me going to a horse show and no other horse in a 4-stall horse trailer, I usually try to tack him up in the stall in his trailer if possible, which he gets kind of silly with. And usually when it's a rainy day, which hopefully, knock on wood, that the 2 events that we will be going to are not rainy. But I know a lot of my friends out there are going to some of the shows that I've signed up for. So pretty excited to look forward to seeing all of you guys. And Spree is back in healthy shape. Probably really out of shape though, body-wise, because we did cross-country training on Friday of last week, and he was really, really sweaty and just breathing really heavily. So he is definitely needing a little more cross-country running just to get his body under shape again, or however. since that illness did wipe out a lot of his immune, and he was out for another couple of months because of his injections. That slowed everything down this winter. And then on top of that, we never went to South Carolina to do some showing, so that also kind of affected his out of shape for the winter. But on Friday, he was totally full of it and loved to run and jump. So I'm really, really, really excited to go to GMHA this year for the first time, actually. We went to Groton House last year in the fall or in the spring. I don't remember. No, in the summer. I think it was in the summer we went. And he was really funny and really good. He loved every second of it. So he hopefully will be good to go. Hopefully, and we have to get shoes to put on him for studs, because for these 2 horse shows, I don't know how the grounds will be. But I'm really looking forward to this coming Monday through Friday, because I can really work him and put him in shape for a good couple of hours. Really make him fit and tired and get all of his silliness out, while my trainer is on going to Colorado for her dressage tests that she attempted a couple of years ago, I guess, but didn't pass. So she's going to retake it now, this coming Monday. Or actually, she leaves today, coincidentally. So good luck to you, Rebecca Coffin, and hope you pass your exam or whatever you're taking for your dressage test. I have a little present for you when you get back that I've been working on frantically, and I hope that you really like it. So when you might see it hung up, possibly, might not, but I'm really looking forward to hearing all about your Colorado experience, and also it gives me a good couple of days to really work on Spree's attitude, ground manners, and just really working on getting him where he should be before 2 shows. So I'm going to GMHA, and I think I'm doing novice, so I have to look at the novice test for dressage and practice a little bit this week. And Kint. Now, Kint comes first, I believe, in the month, and then it comes Groton, GMHA. So we can work a little bit on his neck bent, his up forward. He's been real cranky about his stomach being spurred for some odd reason. He does not like my right leg on him at all, but my trainer did say that it needs to happen. It really does. Okay, so as I said, so May 20th is the Kent Spring Horse Trial, Kent School Horse Trial for the spring. And last time we went, it was muggy and rainy and not a very great day. And we had to wait in dressage in the pouring ass rain. And let me tell you, nobody likes it when your horse is smelly and wet and smells like a big guinea pig cage. Because Spree definitely smelled like it, and I don't like getting wet, and neither did he. And my saddle, by the end of the day, I'm pretty sure I got it ruined, because it took a lot of cleaning and preparing for the next time I showed. Sorry, I'm so tired. And then June 2nd is the GMHA horse trial. So, if you are seeing this right now live, make sure to comment. I am actually really, really, really excited to see all you guys again with Spree. It's been quite a boring winter. And I have some exciting news for everybody. I actually need to ask a big favor for my equestrian fans, if you live locally near me. I will be going on June 18th up to California for 2 months, and I won't be back until late of August. So I need somebody strong enough and willing enough and not frightened of a horse and really actually need a girl person to do it because Bree trusts girls more than guys, I think, to ride him. He definitely needs to be ridden for an hour each day, every day, just so I can see where he's at. Uh, I did find out that since I'm going away, I don't think he'll have anybody to really ride him and get on him that will really trust his attitude. Um, so we do need to look into that. So text me on Facebook or Instagram, or if you have my number, do that. And if you could just come out to Cool Park and ride him for an hour each day, I need that desperately. Because I won't be back, and I think we're gonna try to sneak up a nanny cam into my stall just so I can see him and he can. That way, I know what he's up to, where he's been at. He's got a lot of trust issues, so I'm trying to keep him positive right now. We're training him on not charging on cross ties, which he's been doing lately, which is not good. But as I said, he's got a real bad trust problem when he was younger. So he needs to be definitely okay with other people. His stall, that's another story. He's fine with his stall. Paddock, he's like become the best horse in the world when you get him out of paddock. Stuff. Yeah, so think about that and let me know what I should do. Again, I don't want my horse sitting around all day in a field or in a stall because you know what? That doesn't do anything for him. Because when I get back, he then will be just full of it and I won't be able to even get on him. Right now, he has not had a single problem with me getting on him. When I first got him, that was a different story. We had to start from scratch. I literally, when I got on him, he was the weirdest thing you could ever ask for, and we had to get off and lunge him a little bit just so he could kind of get used to who I was and everything. And so I realized that if I just stop working with him or I miss a day of riding with him, the next day he's usually full of it and just won't cooperate, and he's just bucking and trying to just throw you off, or he doesn't want to do any work because he's just so full of it. He's a very strong-headed horse. Strong-headed horse. So I need him to know that he can move kind of every day and just settle in. Bugs are really bad right now, so he's not really enjoying that. So that's that. Again, sorry for my yawns. I'm really tired. Woke up pretty early this morning. So just 2 horse shows this year, dressage, cross country, and stadium. And we've been really doing, oh my God, after the 2 injections of all 4, he just launches into the air beautifully. And it's just a great horse. He's wonderful. He's willing. He's such a good boy. Just the other day, we jumped him over a little cross rail, and he usually just like jumps it like a normal horse would, like not up into the air, but he literally just jumped up full up like it was a 3 oxer and like came down and I was just like, okay, just relax because it's okay. But that tells you that he's doing really good with his feet. So that's that. So he's and he's really good in dressage now because we've learned that his breastplate that I've had on him because his bucking and his taking off and his spookiness, if I take that off, it actually allows his front feet to get more like elastic. It was holding him back when I had it on him. So, yeah, so he needs to have that done. Yeah, so. All right, well, I'm going to wrap that up for today's vlog on live stream, and hope everybody's having a good start to the day. I know I am. Well, let's hope I am, because it might get ruined. I go downstairs to my dorm. So, see you guys again, maybe later today if I'm up to feeling like it. Today I have to go up to the student union at school and just hang out. I'm not really going anywhere. But again, that all kind of depends, I think, on how I feel and what I'm up to. So, bye.